Hey you guys, what's going on? In today's video, we're going to go over the top 10 landing places for scrims, whether it be in the new arena mode or just in, customs. So on a side note, you guys, if you do enjoy, make sure to like, subscribe, comment down below to help support my channel. So without further ado, let's get right into this video. So before we start this video, I'd just like to tell you guys that this video is not ranked in any order. These are just my personal preferences and what I've been doing over the past 50 games or so. And I am not ranking these. This is my personal opinion, so, don't judge me. So on number one here, we have the Pirate Cove, or whatever you want to call it. It's right outside of Pleasant, and typically no one lands here. It's really weird. I mean, I've come across a few people, but no one really lands here. I mean, you think there would be no loot? I swear, there is so much loot here. You will not be just you have to test this out for yourself. You come out with max brick, max wood, vending machine in there. You can even get a good amount of metal here. And I would just test this out for yourself. If you don't believe me, go into a match right now and just test it for yourself. So that was the first one. Let's get right on to the second one. So coming here on our second one is the Hero Village or whatever. It was put here in season 4. It's like the missile launch area. Now, here you usually don't get anyone contesting here. If you do, it's pretty easy. Wipe them. You're gonna contest for some areas. It's people are going for places, and this place I like this particularly because the amount of metal you can get and the rotations and the high ground and everything. If you get in circle, easy. You already have a hill. You have loot. You have mats, and it's just a really good place overall. If I had to say so myself, you can get pretty stacked good rotations. If you can't really do anything good, then just get down from the hill. I'm pretty sure there's cannons at the Pirate Cove right next to it. So here, let's get right on to the third one. Okay, you guys, coming here on the third place is it's another Pirate Cove right off of Greasy. I personally like this one just as much as I like Pleasant one. I might like the Pleasant one a little bit more. I'm not sure, but again, pretty much the same thing. Good rotations with the cannons inside there. You have a campfire. You can get some pretty decent loot out of here, and the rotation to Greasy Grove, which people actually don't go there that often. And that's actually what I'm talking about in the next one. So without further ado, let's get right into that one. So in the number 4 spot, we're gonna have Greasy Grove. Well, what's left of Greasy Grove? It's pretty good. I mean, the loot might not look that good, but you can get pretty lucky here. There's 2 chests in the middle. There can be a chest in every single house. So if you add that up, that's around 5, 7 chests already. And typically, there's not going to be anyone contesting you because of how just kind of abandoned this place is. You can even see by the looks of it, Epic just kind of gave up on it. So, what I usually do here is I drop out an outside house, try to get an AR. If there's anyone there, you're going to delete them with the AR. Um, and there's so many good things you can do here. If you kind of see up here, I'm going towards another place which has a chest, and then if you go even farther back, there's even another place with the chest. It can have up to 2 chest spawns, one in the truck, one in the roof, and there can be shotguns and stuff there because of the amount of floor areas where items can spawn. So I mean, I do like this place a lot, but there are not as many mats as I'd like. You can rotate out, easily get mats, and there's pirate cannons. So let's get right on to the fifth one. So coming here on the fifth one, I think these areas are actually some of the most underrated landing spots in the scrims. I mean, you land at these specific locations. They're basically these hotels or apartments, whatever you want to call them, out in the snow biome. And if you come here, multiple places to loot, easy wood. You can get some brick around here. There's so many chests. If you want loot, this is the place to come. You can get some metal at that submarine up there. There's honestly just some amazing stuff to be had here. This is very underrated. If you're having trouble getting loot and you're getting frustrated or something, just land at these hotels. No one's gonna land there. No one's gonna contest you, and if they do, go to the other hotel. I'm pretty sure, up to 4. It's either 3 or 4. I'm not sure the exact number, but they are just there's good loot to be had there. So without further ado, let's get right into the sixth one. So the sixth location coming in here is actually Happy Hamlet. Now, this place for you people who actually just want to go somewhere not get contested, this is not the place for you. But for you guys who want to get a few kills, get some points on the board, and then have the best loot ever, the best rotations ever, this is the place for you. You get max brick e- easily, max wood, and you get ballers to rotate out. And I just love this place so much. Me and my duo partner, we dropped easily around 120 points at Happy Hamlet because this is where you play for late game and get some points. We went here, we would kill two people, and then we would rotate up there, and then just get some balls. And I just think this is a great place to land. So without further ado, let's get right into the next one. So the seventh location here is actually going to be factories. I love this place. As you can see, if you land here, you are going to be a lucky guy. There is wooden pallets, easy wood. There's so much brick here. And there's loot. There's metal. So usually you're going to walk away with max everything if you come out alive. There's actually not that many people who will contest here. I've seen up to two people come along with me. It's not too bad. You let them fight, just third party, whatever you need to do to kill them. You come out of here with all that. You come out of here with amazing loot. There's a vending machine. There's just all of this amazing stuff that you can get. And I highly recommend coming here on your first few games. If you're going for late game, try to get the 20 points in. So without further ado, let's get into the next one. So coming here on number 8 is gonna be another pirate cove. I know there's a lot of pirate coves. These are just amazing places. So here is gonna be the one near Paradise. I really like this one because, well, there's more loot than like you actually kind of need here, because you have geysers in near Salty in those houses, so easy rotations, plus cannons to get there, plus pallets, and there's probably, if I were to say, maybe 3 or 4 chests. If someone contests you, you can just go to the other side. And the houses, easy mats there, easy mats here. I mean, I like this place because you got cactuses too. You can rotate Paradise to third party there. This is just an overall great place, but if you're gonna come here, just be prepared to fight someone, because here people like this place for some reason. Because if it's hot drop, they're gonna go Paradise. So without further ado, let's get right into the next one. So coming here on the ninth spot, we have this random barn right next to Retail Row in Lonely Lodge. I like this place especially because you can mine cars here. You have easy rotation with the geyser. Although there is not a ton of loot, it makes up in the amount of materials you can get safely. Because if someone tries to contest you, go to Lonely in that geyser. Like, there really is no downside to coming here. I mean, you can even go out, and if no one's looted the ballers up on the hill, just go and get them. There is just so much to be had here. This place is kind of underrated, because I don't see that many people landing here that often, and really, I like this place. So, without further ado, let's get right on to the final one. So, coming here on our final location, number 10, is going to be Loot Lake. Now, you might be thinking to yourself, why would I come here? It's a named location. Well, let me tell you, this place, no one comes here. And if they do, just you can probably laser them out of the middle, just loot up on the sides. Maybe two people will come here at max because they made a bad drop at tilted. If they're gonna do that, then just loot the outsides. There's plenty of places to loot. There's factories, there's modern, there's like campfire. You got there's 3 different sides that people can have loot at. And then the amount of mats you can get here, and meds and loot. Like, this place, I highly recommend coming here the first few games. I've dropped 20 bombs in the freaking L like the freaking pop-up cups in here. So like, it is absolutely insane. I highly recommend coming here for your first few games and later games, because people decide not to come here. It's like, why would I want to drop here when I could drop at the outside locations? Well, just you gotta try it out for yourself. I highly recommend you coming here. And so that's going to do it for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment down below. We're trying to get some customs in here so we can hang out and, play with the chat and stuff. And make sure to check out my daily streams every single day. I'm trying to upload now every single day, so if you could support me down there with that like rating. And, see you guys later. Thanks for watching.